I'm about to say in advance. I apologize for my language. I apologize for all the stuff that I might say that I'm talking out of anger from. All right, let's name drop right quick. Oprah Winfrey, Elon Musk, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Roman Reigns, Nick Khan, Tony Khan, that's from AEW, WWE, Denzel Washington, Kevin Hart, Dr. Dre, Jay Z, Beyonce, okay, Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, the NBA, the NFL, the NHL, National Baseball League, Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Xbox, PlayStation, not Nintendo, that's foreign. Okay, well, PlayStation foreign too, but PlayStation America, Nintendo America. Now, there is no fucking reason that a single fucking child would starve this fucking Thanksgiving. All because this orange orangutan, a poor excuse for a human being, worthless sack of excrement, is doing this nonsense to actually damage this country. And then I'm not a big, supporter of the White House when it comes to the architectural structure of it, but you destroyed history. If that was any other person, that's a felony punishable by at least 30, 20 to 30 years in prison. You know what I mean? The thing I don't understand is you let that poor excuse for a human being do all this stuff out of fear of one person. You're scared of one person. Only one person you should fear is God, right? But I digress. To all the people I just named, you know, y'all could do something so that way nobody will starve. You know what I'm saying? Homeless people that get food stamps. Veterans, our veterans, some of our veterans still get food stamps. Or the people fighting wars and stuff that's not able to see their children this holiday season, right? You know what I'm saying? That military money might not come. So what mama supposed to do? She got 3 or 4 kids by the same guy at home. He up there fighting this imaginary war. What happens then? You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of people, you know how social media get, they try to squeeze water out of a rock and try to, blow everything out of proportion for no reason. Oh, they robbing at Walmart. No, they ain't. It's not November yet. Now, we're already in debt, right? So why can't we increase it just a little bit more like when the C-19 was out? Remember when the C-19 was out, you got extra SNAP benefits, or you didn't get SNAP benefits, you got a temporary card. You need to do that until Washington get their shit together. That's what the fuck needs to happen. Because this is fucking stupid. I've never seen, in my 40-some-odd years on this planet, I never witnessed a motherfucking goddamn commander-in-chief be so fucking naive and be so selfish and greedy. You're going to destroy half of the White House and then you're going to ask for more money? That can feed the homeless. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're going to arrest people because they're homeless. So like that, the economy fucked up. What you expect people to do? You can't expect people to live off of that chump change that we getting. Now, here's something I was thinking about, and I don't care about comments. It don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is above your head, above your pay grade, and your educational level. You know, see, we don't do street food over here that much. We got like, food trucks, but not like, you know what I'm saying? If you go to like China, if you go to Tokyo, go to Japan, go to India, stuff like that, there's no outside kiosks or booths where people are cooking food or selling food. You know what I'm saying? That they produce, that they grow, etc., etc. Yeah, we got farmers markets, but it's not like it is in other countries. I think that's what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? So that way we don't have to worry about that. We just got to worry about having money to actually buy the food. But I think that would work. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing, China's laughing at us. You know why they laughing at us? I'm like, come on now. They got, what's the population of people in China? Like 1 billion people? Fuck, half of the population of this fucking earth is in India, all of China, and Africa. I think. I could be wrong. I'm not a teacher. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I heard this joke somewhere. I think comedian Godfrey said it. All these damn videos you see on TV, ads and stuff about feeding people in Africa. Now Africans gonna have to feed Americans. You know what I'm saying? Gonna see a kid with snot all in his nose, dried up on his face. 2 left shoes on, baggy clothes, hair not combed, face not taken care of. Oh, could you please support a starving child in America? For real, it's stupid. I just don't understand this country. Y'all running fear off of one person, and I'm not saying this. I'm not saying that asshole's name. If I say it, I get in trouble. Let's just say a poor excuse of a human being that happens to be orange. Put it that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I'm not talking politics like that, but like Iran, right? I'm not even gonna say what all I'm talking about when I say Iran. Like those Sting files, right? What better way to get back at that orange excuse for a human being is to find access to those files. You know what I mean? That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. That will cripple that man. Because hey, well, one thing America ain't gonna stand for is that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then Faxwell, I can't say her name either. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to get those years taken away from expunged from her, or whatever you want to call it, right? Right? So, oh, he wasn't part of it. Oh, he was a gentleman. Get the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You know how many people on that damn list? You know how many people was on the Diddy thingy, right? So what's the difference? What's the difference? And if anybody gonna sit up there and try to eliminate Diddy's time, that lets you know those Jetto tiles look out for each other. Those Jetto tiles look out for each other. You know what I mean? Since you doing that, free R. Kelly. How about that? I miss his music. I don't care about what he done. Although what he done was fucking evil, was fucking crazy. But damn, there's a lawless land anyway. God damn it. So go ahead and free R. Kelly, right? That's all I'm saying. Oh yeah. I miss his music, god damn it. I don't give a fuck about y'all opinions. But I totally digress. To all you celebrity pukes I just named and you billionaires I just named, Bezos, sorry. The founder of Instagram as well. The founder of this page as well, Google. There's no excuse for America to be hungry this holiday season. All right? All you have to do is bite that bullet a little bit more, dig into see, Snap has a trust fund, an emergency trust fund, but I think with the C19, I think that was it. That was for emergency. But hey, if there's a little bit of money left, let's go ahead and do this shit. But here's the thing, and I said it yesterday. Here's the fucking thing why you can't do that. Because there's always some con artists out here trying to cheat the system. Like the PPP loans, same thing. Because just because you could just only buy food with it, let's understand something. You could do a lot with an EBT card. You could do a lot with food stamps. You could do a lot with WIC. It's not money, but it can be transferred into that. You know what I'm saying? You can wash that down and use it somewhere else. See what I'm saying? People ain't telling you that. Why you think they went from card to paper? From paper, okay? Paper food stamps. That's how old I am. That's just like money. See, the thing is, these fat cat Republicans, these fat cat Democrats, these fat cat independents, somewhat, where you think they be getting their money from to stay rich and be all in those damn big ass mansions and shit, those houses and shit? They skim off the top of Medicare, Medicaid food stamps. Work First. Well, Work First was called welfare, but they changed the name of it, I think. You know what I'm saying? Not unemployment. Unemployment is different. But other than that, why you think that they can damn live comfortably off of our misery? Because that's where they get their money from. Now that money gonna stop coming in. Watch how fast they go back to Washington and say, okay, let's temporarily open up. You know what I'm saying? How in the world we gonna be together as one? We gonna have family unity when the goddamn y'all planned that shit for the holidays to be the most miserable holidays in American history. You know what I'm saying? Y'all treating everybody like Hurricane Katrina. Okay? Oh yeah. Only the fat cat people, only the fat cat people, the upper 1% is gonna have a happy holiday with fellowship and feeding their families and shit. But the poor folk, middle class folk, and the middle class rich folk, oh, we get fucked in the ass all the fucking time. Excuse my fucking language. But I'm tired of this shit. You want to sit around here and goddamn be around this bullshit even longer, then fuck. You a part of the goddamn system yourself. You a part of that fucking damn fat cat system yourself. And regardless of what color hat you wear. Excuse me. Regardless of what color hat you fucking wear. Okay? Y'all sitting up there worshiping a red hat, but if a black man come with a black van beret on with a Black Panther logo, oh my God, oh, they're starting a rage war. No, we're not. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talk all that shit about Black Panther, but understand this. They made shoes for the homeless. They made sure kids in the black community had breakfast in the morning. Made sure they had safe transportation to school. You know what I'm saying? You know, artwork. I didn't know they had a comic book. They had a comic book too. You know what I'm saying? But then yet still, oh yeah, the Black Panther's so wrong. The red hats are worse than that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna say the other part because I know how YouTube get. Let's just put it this way. They got holes as eyes. Okay, they got holes as eyes. But understand this. Half of them, you know what I'm saying, people that got holes for eyes, you know what I'm saying, covering their face up. Half of them on welfare too. You know what I'm saying? White people on welfare too. So what's gonna happen? What's going to happen? You're going to sit up there. You got a scab that's about to heal on your body. I got hydronitis, so I put it this way. You got a scab that's healing underneath your armpit, right? But a part of your brain want to keep messing with it. Then you're going to trigger it to get infected. Then you'll sit in the hospital for 6 days. This from personal experience. Instead of just finding something else to do and leaving it alone and find a better way. But here's the thing. I'm not inciting no violence or nothing like that, but you got to get in where you fit in. You got to do what you got to do for your family, okay? I'm going to turn the other way, and I don't see the shit. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. Bringing up Hurricane Katrina fucking again. When those people was fucking looting, they were surviving. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was down there shopping in Louisiana because Louisiana was damn in the dark, right? So you're going to sit up there and aim, you know, weapons on people that's trying to survive. You know what I'm saying? If they in the grocery store doing what they got to do, let them do what they got to do. That place is insured. They'll get that money back. We so easy to protect property so much. You know what I'm saying? That's why the police are the police. They're designed to protect the white man's property and serve us brutality. Why do you think they say protect and serve? Okay? But then understand something. If you got the money, you buy your own law enforcement to protect that part of your city. See what I'm saying? Tyler Perry buying stuff from the ex-Confederates and stuff. But yeah, so what? What are you doing else with that land? What else are you doing with that land? Sorry. You know what I'm saying? You can make your own style of Walmart. I'm not trying to say merge with Walmart. The money that you accumulate with your little sorry-ass fucking damn BET specials and all them plays and all those movies, you could goddamn do something to help out the black community in Georgia instead of worrying about your own rich-ass self. You see what I'm saying? TD Jakes, all y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's time for y'all to do for us. We've been doing for y'all so long, buying your movies, listening to your podcasts, going to your live concerts. You know what I'm saying? Listening to your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Hanging on every fucking word. But then it's time for you to do what you got to do for Americans. Y'all get all quiet. Notice no fucking celebrity that I ever fucking mentioned at the beginning of this video ain't doing shit. They just gonna wait for shit to get bad. So when shit get bad, I mean, your little security ain't gonna stop 1,000 people coming to your house. Okay? Like I said, I'm not inciting anything. I'm not starting anything. I'm just saying, people gonna get desperate. You know what I'm saying? All because this government sitting up there arguing amongst each other. We don't got nothing to do with this. You know what I mean? We gonna have to fix this shit. To the one person in this room, okay, whatever. You don't got to rock with me the long way. Okay, I might say something that's above your education grade or above your head. Fine. But I'm just fed the fuck up. You know, this ain't about likes. This ain't about subscribers. This ain't about followers. This ain't about none of that shit. It's about goddamn why the fuck America's in the damn shithole that we in. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. There's millions of 38 million of us, right? Just trying to survive. Just trying to live life. Just trying to enjoy it as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Peace, prosperity, all that good shit. Right? But there's one fucking cancer that's fucking everything up. Okay? That person is the leukemia of the United States. You know what I'm saying? That toxicity, which is in the bloodstream of America, needs to get cut out. And I'm not talking about no unalive. I'm talking about, you know, y'all didn't okay, I can't even say that word either because I know how this app get. In not the real word, in apple. You know, apples, oranges, what else is a fruit that's orange that you eat that's grown in Georgia mostly? See, now you got talking Morse code and shit, because I know if I say that word, here comes the fucking flag. You know what I'm saying? You have to cut that cancer out, because Orange Man is the leukemia of motherfucking United States of America. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, here's the thing. You know, being that they hacked the whole damn Amazon system, Fortnite shit like that, like about 2 days ago, right? So, wait a minute. Now, Bezos is cool with damn the orange orangutan monkey turd poor excuse of a human being, right? So I guess that's one step to unleash those fucking files. Cause once those files drop, watch what the fuck happened. But here's the thing: if somebody say, "Hey, I got them. I'm about to leak them," you're gonna have to open up the government and start that food stamp thing again. I bet you'll go back and do it. You know what I'm saying? The man's not in his right mind. I don't care about them cognitive tests he took. No. You can pay anybody to say something on some paper. He loves some fucking paper. You understand? And the thing is, I'm all over the place. I don't give a fuck. The government needs to do this. When you reach 70 years old, you are no longer president. All the orders, all the actions, all the executive orders, etc., goes through the vice president. You're just the head of the country. That's all. But you don't make no decisions. That goes down to the vice, and the vice takes over. Because, hey, you're not in your right mind. And then America's so fucking stupid. Oh, yeah, we got to do what he say. No, the fuck you don't. If it's been etched in stone longer than anybody been alive in that damn Constitution, that's what the fuck we go by. Unfortunately, although they didn't care about Native Americans, they didn't care about African Americans, they didn't care about women back then. I understand that. We came a mighty long way, but you know what started that domino effect? The overturn of Roe versus Wade. You notice that shit during the time that we were fighting for our life during the C-19 word. Remember that shit? But then back to what I'm saying as I close this video. We got the money to keep people afloat until January, but we don't want to do that. We too busy fighting amongst ourselves. Whatever y'all got to do, watch it and open up this fucking United States again. Do what you got to do. You see what I'm saying? Y'all scared to take that risk. Y'all scared to make that sacrifice. That's the fucking problem. That's why America's so PUSSY. WNBA, all PUSSY. All fucking day. And I've been saying this for the longest. I'm a super close this time. Russia, China, North Korea, okay? Cuba, now South America, right? We are imploding from within. You know what I'm saying? We're too busy fighting amongst ourselves, getting rid of our loved ones because they're from a different country, but they got a Visa card, right? They can invade anytime they want to. Think about it. We're not ready. You know? You can put sanctions on fucking Vladimir all you want to, but he got the NUKE that could pretty much saturate half of the United States. It flies underneath radar. It's taller than the Statue of Liberty. You know what I'm saying? It burns fuel very slow. And it could be over here less than 30 minutes. You know that, right? So imagine what China could do. They have a hydrogen bomb. Hydrogen attached to the NUKEs. Right? Think how fucked we would be if all those countries unite together to fuck us up. You know that Russia almost had Georgia. Not Georgia. Russia almost had all of Alaska and half of California until everybody united to push Russia back those years ago. Do you know how close Russia is from fucking Alaska? That's not by coincidence. Anyway, Ultimate Maximum Super Close. YouTube might give me a strike, but I tried not to mention no names except R. Kelly and those celebrities at the beginning of this video. So, follow for more. And in closing, party ignored.